Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey! It's your girl Kizzy. How y'all doing this good old Tuesday evening? I got on my tacos por favor shirt because I ain't had no tacos today, and it's Taco Tuesday. It's gonna be a good day. It's already been a good day. Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. Knock the phone off over here. I'm trying to dim this light. It's a little too bright for me. Giving me too much of a glow. I don't need to glow so much. Mm. Excuse me, it's April 16th, 2024, y'all. They just going by. Hold on, I'm getting messages and I need to check this one. Oh Lord. It's for my guest, y'all. I have a special guest tonight. So okay. This is why my computer bugging out. That's sitting on the darn laptop. I don't know what I got going on tonight. But we got it together. We got it together. At least I got it together. Alright, let me just put to her, okay. Anywho, what y'all doing? Here we are again, y'all. For another episode of Conversations with Kizzy presented by Men Ain't Menin. So I'm gonna go over here. I want to go share this. At least tag her in the video so it shows to her page. Now we have a special guest tonight. Navea Patterson is going to be joining me tonight. She has her own podcast. She's trying to, get things on and popping. So I asked her to come be a special guest. Get a feel. I mean, I have a platform. Y'all know me. I will share it with whomever wants to come on. So happy Tuesday. We gonna she has her own podcast. It's Push Purpose Flourish podcast. She's a motivational speaker. I'm gonna show y'all the video. I'm gonna show y'all the video that she tagged me in yesterday. She tagged me in this video yesterday, and I was moved. I just be being my little self. But I'm gonna share the video with y'all. It's only like a minute and 44 seconds. So I'm going to share it with y'all real fast. I'm looking for my live, and I don't see it. It'll show up. Anyway, it's gonna be a good night. It's gonna be a good night because y'all know me. I always got something. All right, so Navea is backstage, but y'all know me. I always got something, and I need y'all. I need y'all help. I'm gonna need y'all help with this. Listen, we gonna talk about that after that. But as I was saying, I want to show y'all this video. First of all, she has no idea that She don't know what's gonna happen. She don't understand it. Tia say I sound like I inhaled uh helium. Do I sound funny? I'm just saying. I'm getting all kind of weird stuff. Tia, do I still sound funny? Cause I don't know. Anyway, y'all, I'm not sick or anything. I've changed the setup. Girl, power down and power back up. No, I ain't wrapped too tight. But I want to share this video with y'all that I got tagged in yesterday. It's a minute and 44 seconds. So hold on. I am going to go and share this live. Actually, I'm going to let her do it. If you go to my page, Navea, I don't know if you can. And if you go to my page, you can share my post on your page because of how I joined. It just live streams to Facebook. But I'm going to see. Let me see if I can go tag you in it. Now, it won't let me tag you, but I can at you. Hold on, girl. It'll let me at you, but it won't let me just tag you. So go when you get a chance. I would go. I don't know if you're able to do it now, but I would go to my page and just share it on your page. But I just added you in the post on Facebook. I am able to go back and edit it. But anyway, I'm gonna play y'all this video that she tagged me in yesterday. She didn't know I was gonna do this, but I'm gonna do it. But I'm doing this for a reason because I just be out here doing me, y'all. I just be out here doing my thing, and I be wanting everybody else to do their thing, and I'm gonna clap for everybody that do their thing. So if I do something, it is never because I'm like, okay, go tell everybody about it, because that's never my intention. But I'm gonna let y'all watch this this minute and 45-second video right quick, and then we gonna keep it moving. So I'm about to show y'all this video. Let me move this over here. I only want y'all to see what I want y'all to see. All right, so sit tight, watch this video. It's only a minute and 45 seconds. Um, but I wanted to share it with y'all. All right, listen to this video. I was muted so y'all wouldn't hear me, but listen to this video. Now I just be minding my business, y'all. I really do. But I mean, when she reached out, and I mean, I guess I completely understand not wanting to reach out to people and how people act funny or whatever. But I don't know what that means, that acting funny thing. If I'm acting funny with you, you know exactly why I'm acting funny with you because I done told you why. So I don't act funny with people. So anytime somebody reach out to me and if it's something that I can do, I can help with, I can give some input, point in the right directions, I'm always willing to do that. That's why I always invite businesses to come on and showcase. So I was honored that she felt like she could reach out to me. So I went on her show a Monday or two ago. I have so much going on, y'all. I don't even remember the days. But I went on her show. Hers are a little bit shorter, a little bit shorter. I think it's like 15 minutes. So it's a real quick spill. She don't take up a whole lot of your time like I do, but I be having a lot to say. So I come on here and I say it. But I immediately invited her to come on here. Come on, come talk to me so that we can introduce you to this it ain't like I got a huge platform. Look, I see. It's this, y'all. This I get distracted easily. Um, come on over here and let me introduce you to these folks, and we talk about what it is you do. She is the host, founder of Push Purpose Flourish Motivational Podcast, and we gonna bring in the room, and I got questions, and she got some answers, and we gonna talk to her. So with no further ado, we gonna bring in the room now, y'all. I don't know if she gonna decide to stay with us the whole episode, but we definitely gonna cover our grounds. Y'all know I spent 15, 20 minutes just talking about them. Now if she decides to stay, she's stay on her own. But y'all know it's always a good time with me. So with no further ado, let's go ahead and bring this young lady into the room because I am honored to have her on my show. I am glad that I met her. I'm just excited. I don't even know what to say. It's okay. I don't mind being big sis. I got a big sister. She was mean as hell. She not too mean no more. We grown, but she used to beat me up when we was little. But that's okay. I'll be big sis. I don't mind. I absolutely love it. I'm the youngest. I don't have a little sister, a little brother, none of that. So I'm always claiming folks. But I don't mind being somewhat of a light to at least give the knowledge that I do have that I personally have learned myself getting into this. So let's go ahead and bring Miss Patterson in the room so we can chat her up. So with no further ado, we are bringing to you Navea Patterson. Hey girl, you're on mute.
There we go.
Ah, there we go.
Hi,
Hey
you
girl,
guys.
hey. How are you today?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Welcome to Conversations with Kizzy, presented to you by Men A Minute. So how has your day been today?
It's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. Can't complain.
Well, that's
If
good.
I
I'm
do, who gonna
glad.
listen?
You, I think you'll do just fine because nobody knows the answers to the questions I'm about to ask you but you. And be warned, I don't even know what I'm about to ask you, but I'm about to ask you something.
All right.
Don't
I'm
worry.
ready.
I generally lead the conversation to get to the nit and the grit. So I've introduced you as the founder and the host of Push Purpose Flourish Motivational Podcast. I know it might not be called Motivational Podcast, but I like that because that's what you over there doing, motivating people. So let's talk a little bit more about that. How long have you been doing this?
Actually, 2 Tuesdays ago made a year since I've been doing it.
Congratulations on your
Thank you.
1 year
Yeah.
mark.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations on your 1 year mark. So, what made you decide to do it?
Listen, like my mama always told me, like I was supposed to like help, like reach out to people or whatever. So I for years I've thought about the idea, but last year it was just something in me was like, you got to do it. So I just decided to do it, and ever since I've been posting videos and just trying to better my platform.
Girl, don't worry about burping. I got GERD. They know I burp. I took my Pepsi though, so don't worry. My audience already know it. And I be like, it's okay. I took my Pepsi, and I did. I had to because it's a sipping chat. You are
Right.
not obligated to sip, but you are obligated to chat.
All right, I can chat.
All right, so I wanna point this out. You know what I'm saying? What you just said basically was something that was instilled in you as a child led you to want to motivate others.
Yes, because I just feel like I'm always the friend that someone calls on to like motivate them or whatever. I'm like, so why can't I just do it for other people as well? I already do it in my daily life.
Right. Right. And so it was a decision for you. So that's great. I'm gonna say God didn't give me a choice in this. It just kind of happened. So it's just a different perspective, but you here, so it's pretty much the same.
Yes,
All right.
ma'am.
So and I do want to always include because there's something that I noticed. I don't know if you've been paying attention, but I be paying attention because ever since I met you, I have gone and looked at some of your videos. And the one thing that I want to point out now, listen, I'm a sugarcoat this, and then I'm gonna just wash the sugar off. Um, I noticed that a lot of your motivational speeches are founded in the faith, in your faith.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I like to put this disclaimer. It doesn't matter what faith it is that it's founded in. Take your faith and allow it to apply. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
That's so I
ma'am.
want to make sure that I throw that in there for anybody who goes over to watch any of your videos after this. That it doesn't really matter. Just put your faith
That's what
in there.
I filter my life around is God. You don't got to serve God, but I
Right,
know that's who I serve. So whoever
right.
you
Me
serve.
too. Hey, me too. Me too. But
So
I
I'm
always
not knocking for whoever you serve, but I know the God that I serve.
right.
Amen.
So that's why I tell them to take their religion and fill it in and allow it to apply, allow it to
Yes, ma'am.
digest. That way they can still receive it. That way they're not, because everybody practices different religions, but a motivational word can come from any religion, to be perfectly honest. But y'all know, I'm baptized and not filled with the Holy Ghost. Okay, I'm just gonna put it. But I have a strong faith in God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit. So I relate. I can relate when you over there popping them scriptures out, honey. I relate. So I just wanted to make that very clear because we don't discriminate over here. We'll talk about you. We won't discriminate.
That's the one.
So all right. So tell me more about what it is you actually do. Do you go live? Do you do a pre-recording? What is it that you actually?
Each
How are you actually
Mondays
getting your messages
I
out?
go. It's not that I go live. I make a video each and every Monday. I really don't know what. So sometimes some Mondays I do know what I'm going to talk about before I make the video, but some it's just like okay, I make the video and let it flow, and then I post it.
Oh, so you
That's
freestyle like me.
for the most part. Yes, ma'am.
And I feel like sometimes those are the best ones. I mean, because
Yes.
I have guests on the show, and it was so funny to me watching your video, which is I wanted to play it because
I couldn't hear it. It was when I don't know if it was because I was muted or I seen it, but I couldn't. I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it.
I don't know. It might have been because you were backstage. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Because yeah, I think that was probably. I have no idea. You didn't say anything during, so I couldn't
I said
fix
no.
it for
It's
you.
right here. It said I can't hear. You didn't see the chat.
No.
I was like, well, it's okay. I was like,
Let
hopefully
me
I can
say,
hear it
because
once I get home.
I haven't switched over to the chat yet because I'm still looking at my branding stuff that I put up, and I just hadn't switched over. But anyway, it's okay. It's okay. I shared it on my page anyway.
Okay.
So if they want to go back and watch the 145, go back and watch the 145. And basically, if you didn't hear it, she knows what she said, so she ain't got to say. I don't know why she worried about hearing it. She the one said
Well,
it.
that's why I know what I said.
But she was basically, yeah, I don't ever ask for accolades. Anytime I do something for somebody, you don't ever have to tell anybody ever. That is never why I do it. However, I have found that people still do it. I'm just waiting for somebody to chase me down on the social media for what I did at the nail shop last week. And
What did you do at the
I'm
nail
gonna
shop
tell y'all
last
about
week?
that. Well, it was this woman in there with her daughter. And a little girl, she had probably been about, I'm gonna say she might have been about 9 or 10. And I have daughters. And anytime that I took my daughters to the nail shop with me, they got their nails and their little toes painted. And I guess the little girl asked her to get her nails painted, and her mom was like, basically, I'm not wasting my money on that. It's only gonna last 3, 5 days. Nope, I'm not gonna do it. So she went back and finished getting her nails done, and I was just sitting there, and it was eating me alive.
That sounds like something I would have did. You paid for the little girl.
It was eating me alive. How you bring? Navea, you didn't turn your camera off, girl. Okay, and it
There you
was just,
go.
it
There you
was.
go. Somebody.
Yeah, I see you back. It was eating me alive to the point I was just sitting and I was like, Lord have mercy. And I was talking to my nail tech, and I said, man, I don't like that. And I was like, what's the point of bringing a little girl to the nail shop with you if you're not going to get her nails done? You got to teach her how to be you got to teach her, And so I'm like, it just didn't sit right with me. And I was like, Ann, I'm going to get her nails done. And she was like, who? I said, the little girl. And she said, wow.
I would have did the same thing. I would have been I was like,
she said she kind of like asked me why, and I said her mom told her that she wasn't gonna waste her money on that. It's only gonna last her 3 to 5 days. And I'm sitting there thinking, I think what she was talking about was $10 for regular fingernail polish. It might have been 12, but I think it was 10 for you just to get your nails painted with regular polish. So I didn't say anything to the little girl. I waited for me. It was time for me to get up and go wash my hands. And I stopped at the station, and the mom was getting her nails done. And I said, hey, sis, I'm going to go ahead and pay for her to get her nails polished. I was like, it's okay. We're going to get her gel polished so it lasts longer than 3 to 5 days. And I don't mind wasting my money. You brought her for. So I got a little girl nails done. Gave her my business card. I mean, I know the little girl's name. I'm not going to say it. But it just pissed me off. I'm like, what you brought her for if you ain't going to get her nails done? If you ain't going to get her nails done, leave her home. So, and so, look, I ain't trying to take pictures and pose with nobody. Just take that and go. And half of the time, like, I do stuff, I don't even tell them my name. Like, I've done all kind of crazy stuff. I don't like seeing kids. I'm like, you got to, like, parents go to Walmart, walk around with kids with a toy, and then take it from them at the register. That eats me alive. But you let them play with it.
Yeah, or if I'm in the store and if I see them, like, if my change, here you go, give it to the kids, and then they has to be here.
Right, and if you weren't going to buy them, why did you let them push it all the way to the register? Anyway, let's get back on track. Let's talk about purpose Flourish. All right, so you released a pre-recorded video on Mondays?
Yes. Well, yeah.
And what is there a particular time that you post this video?
It was about a little bit before 7:30 yesterday, I believe.
So there's no set time that people should just go to your page and say, "Hey, video's up."
Monday before 8:00. I try to get the video between 4:30 and 7, just because I have a busy schedule or whatever. But Monday you can go to my page between 4 and 7, no later than 8:00. You'll see a motivational Monday. I try to put them on Reels as well. I'm also on TikTok and not Instagram at the moment, but I am on TikTok.
Is your name the same on TikTok?
Yes.
All right, so
I believe my page is linked. My TikTok is linked to my Facebook is linked to my TikTok. If I said that right, I think I said that right.
I don't know, girl. I was having a moment.
Oh, you dying, and I'm trying to get my words together.
Look, I took my Pepsi, y'all. It's working, okay? I have to take them. So, hey. Well, that's good. I'm glad that, as long as I feel like reaching one person is amazing. Reaching 20 is
and it's so
best.
crazy to me because, like, one Monday, it was probably like a couple months ago. This young lady I know, she wrote me. She was like, today's Monday. Where's PPF? And I'm like, give me a second. I'm running late. My bad. It's coming. I didn't know y'all was waiting for it. I'm like, dang, my bad.
Listen,
don't shoot me up my PPF.
I've experienced that when I like.
Even when you don't know the people are watching you, people be watching you. They really do.
They do, because there's been times when I've posted the flyer that there would be no show and still got inboxes. The show must go on. No, I'm taking this Tuesday off. I've only done that maybe 4 times in the last year and a half, because I'm rolling up on that year, and no, I'm past the year and 6 month part. Jesus, I missed it. I've been busy. So at the very latest, 8 p.m., you guys can go to Miss Patterson's page and get a little motivational touch up at the end of your day. You can find her on TikTok, and her name is Navea, because I was calling her Navea, but the A is after the E. It's Navea Patterson.
All I like to say is V. Motivational Mondays with V. So
Motivational Mondays with V.
Yes, ma'am.
I am going to do whatever I can, to help you push, prosper, and flourish in
Yes,
your
ma'am.
journey. Yes, I use your words. Like I said, I am whatever information I have. I'm open to giving it freely. I'm just honored that you even thought to reach out to ask me because I'm like little old me. So thank you for making me blush, and then for your little video making me cry. Thank you very much,
Yes,
ma'am.
yeah, and it was so crazy because I was making, and I didn't even know that like I was gonna say that. Like I said, like that I was gonna be on today or whatever. Like that just came naturally. Like I didn't even like rehearse. Like I didn't even rehearse. Like I just made the video and it just came out or whatever. And I read it, not read it. I reviewed it, made sure that everything sounded good, and then I posted it. I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna be on there tomorrow. So.
Yeah. So I was like, wow. I mean,
Cause yeah,
and
most people these days that are like on different platforms, they don't be want to give information, and if they do want to get information, they be wanting the coins and stuff. And like, shoot, I'm just starting out, so it's like, dang, I don't got it like that. Like, Jesus, like, for one, how did you learn? Like, people be gatekeeping, but at the end of the day, if you, it don't, everybody can eat. Like, everybody can eat. That's how I think. But
I don't have time to gatekeep because what's for me is for me.
exactly, God's plan.
And I kind of have a conscience, so I'm like, why not? I mean, it that's just who I am. If you ask, hey, if I got info, I'm gonna give it to you because I had people who gave me info. People don't understand the reach back, and hey, you scratch my back, I'm gonna scratch yours. But I know I just scratched my head, but it was itching. When it was
Raise a little
itching.
tight. Gotta do a little tap.
Yeah. So, oh, this my daughter is the
No,
lazy
my braids a
musician.
little tight. When you
Oh,
scratch your
oh,
head, I say I
oh,
gotta do a little tap. Braids tight.
that right there, that right there. So it is. You've blown my mind simply by even thinking enough of me. So I I would have refused a no for you to come on, but I knew that you weren't gonna tell me no. Um, I knew that this is really, really going to be a great thing for you. I feel like the more that you just stay consistent, keep doing what you're doing, and we'll talk about the other stuff in the background. They want to know, they'll reach out. You know what I mean? Um,
Amen.
so y'all don't forget Mondays by 8 p.m. at the latest. If she ain't got it up by 8, make sure you hit that inbox and ask, where is the
Is it?
motivational?
Where is
Where's
it? On
that,
me.
sis? Can we get that? Because we need a little motivation after all the stresses of the day. Everybody digress differently, and some people do need encouraging words, and sometimes those words hit home right at the right moment. So thank you for doing what you're doing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Look, and I got to sip my cup. I ain't been able to sip for a few weeks, so I'm taking advantage tonight. So it is 7:29, which gives us right about the half mark of the hour. So it has come that time to you get to decide, shall I stay or shall I go?
Well, I can stay. I want to hear what we
Let's
got to
get
talk.
into it.
Let's get into it.
All right, so you know what? I thought about this. I was like, so what are you gonna say if she decides to stay? Because every now and then, my male guests are never brave enough
Hold on, let me
to
grab my
stay.
phone.
Y'all don't know where she going, but y'all know what? Y'all know I get up and run and go grab something too. Oh, she done went and got her coffee. My coffee be spiked in the morning with
All
rum
right.
chata. All right, so a lot of the times my male guests, they very seldom will they stay and engage in a conversation. The ladies always want to stay. Why? What does it say behind my back, man? Amen. But of course, this is a platform where we talk about everybody, not just men, because you can't talk about one without the other. However,
Hold on.
I want to talk about something that's a little bit funny tonight, but it's about a man, so it's okay. Um, First, let's ask Navea some questions because you won't hear. Men watch the show. Are you dating? Are you single? Are you married?
I have a boyfriend.
So don't jump in her damn inbox. She got a whole man over there.
You can.
Okay?
I'm just playing.
Oh shit! I hope he home, and if he live there, I hope he ain't home. See, listen, don't let this damn show get you in trouble.
My bad. Well, it
It's
just
too
came out.
late. We live. I can't
I
even
didn't
edit
mean to
that
say
out.
it. Sorry. Can we crop that?
We live. I can't even take that out. We live. Sir, Mr. Boyfriend, sir, don't start no shit. We
It won't
just
be
playing. It's
nothing.
comedy. These just goddamn jokes.
We're just joking. I don't want no smoke.
None. Just go head on. Alright. But I always ask because I always either say hop in the inbox or don't. I make it very clear because, hey, I don't mind single people coming on here. I'm supposed to do some type of speed dating thing at some point. And then people are. I already took my Pepsi. One of my friends called me up and she wanted to do this event. And she wanted to do some kind of fundraiser crap, right? It sounded great. And I was like, oh, you should do it. And she was like, oh, I want you to come host. And I was like, sis, I come host your event. Not a problem. And then she was like, but I kind of want to auction you off too. Now, wait a damn minute.
That sounded good. Because what?
I was like, and she was like, but I don't see how I could do that and have you as the host. Me with my smart ass told her how she could do it. Girl, you just, I host the show, and then at the end, I'm the last auction.
How would they know?
And she was like, I didn't even think about that. I was like, but she wanted to auction me off. And I was like, auction me off for what? She was like, a date. And then another one of my friends, because I've done dating experiments where I just lined up like 6 dates. I only made it through 5. I was exhausted and tired and could not stand it anymore for the 6th date. And I did a review on it and everything. Another one of my friends said I should do speed dating. And I'm like, oh, that's hilarious. Another one said that I should do dating apps, and that's just not gonna happen. If I do a dating app, because I don't believe in meeting anybody on the internet and dating them, that's just creepy to me.
Yeah,
You're
because
weird.
there's some crazy people out here.
I need to be looking at you so I can see crazy. I can't see that through the internet. No.
Right about that.
I can't see that. So there, and each thing would be to raise money for a charity, or it'd be a charitable event. It was never to keep the funds. It was just to do something to raise money. And I was like, I just don't know. So now they're starting to wear and tear on me on this auction. And I was like, if I can
Are you gonna do
find,
it?
I don't know. I was like, if I'm gonna raise money, I auction my own damn self off.
Well, your birthday party is coming up.
No, we're not doing it there, honey.
No. I'm saying like your birthday coming up, so you could do it before your birthday or after.
Well, we'll see, because I have so much coming up. We gonna see. But
She's like, we'll see.
I might not be on the market by then. I'm
Oh.
straddling the fence right now. Let's talk about it. All right, so you may not know, but my followers have seen my post that I'm suffering from a vitamin D deficiency. I'm
Yeah,
recuperating.
it's beating you up. I see. Mm-hmm.
Right. So I have a babysitter this week. And I'm just curious as to why this man walking around in my house teasing me.
Mm.
And I want to know, should I take advantage of him or not?
Heavy on the take advantage. That's just me. Oh, I wasn't supposed to answer?
Yeah, you're supposed to answer.
Take advantage. 100 for advantage.
I'm like, but I guess he has a good excuse,
He has to take
like
care of you, make sure you're okay.
you've been tired, your bones are sore, because I literally feel my bones. So, but in my mind, I think I'll be okay for a good 15, 20 minutes.
Auntie said she need a little back rub. Yeah, that's what about it. Whew. Do a little rub down in the shower. Mm-hmm. That sound about right.
Look, that ain't even the issue. I've gotten that. You just, I don't want to, man, listen, I'll be okay for a good 15, 20 minutes.
You sound like a little roofie in the drain. No roofie. Oh,
I'm like,
too far.
I'm like, see, at this point, I'm frustrated.
A little honey? A little honey in the drain? No honey in the drain? Maybe need to spike his drink. It's giving spike drink.
He ain't drinking. He doesn't drink. Not like that. So I can't spike his drink. I'm being bossed around and tortured all at the same time.
You can cook, put it in the food. Some honey.
Oh no. I drew the dirt in the sand today. After this morning, yeah, he drew the dirt in the sand, if you ask me. Look, we can do everything except what? Wait, no, this isn't going to work.
Okay. Okay, I can just take care of myself. You can go home now, sir.
Oh, no. Oh, no. You have a debt to pay.
Ooh, that's another story. That sounds like that's another story.
No, that's this story. It is this story because if I wasn't, but I understand. I don't agree, but I understand. But I don't agree. So I feel like tonight, what Betty say? Tonight is the night. You said you'd be gentle with me.
That's the one. Can you bro?
So I'm like, dang. So I'm like, I've never been in this position before. I mean, I've never been like tormented and tortured and teased like this before in my life, and I think he is enjoying it. And I'm shocked at my own behavior that I've done nothing about it.
She was like, I'm too beat down. I don't got the energy. If I was up, I would beat you up.
I'm like, I mean, I guess I'm enjoying the cat and mouse games, but
when is it gonna be over?
He drew the dirt. No, he drew the line in the dirt. Will be okay this morning. That's it. I'm done. You will not survive the night.
She said, tonight is the night.
Anyway, so it is like I keep trying to express to them that hey, men ain't men and isn't to bash all men. I love men, and just because I be on here talking about
the men don't be men though. Like it really.
They don't. But I do know real men, so I know that they actually exist. And then they be mad.
That's the thing. So
they be mad at me. They be mad at me at the simple words of men ain't men. When I tell you, when I go home, I done got rushed up on so many times. What is this men ain't men? Hold on, bro.
Yeah, when I was telling people, they were like, "What? What kind of?" I was like, I told my friend, I was like, "It's really about niggas not being shit." I shouldn't have said that word, but
well, it's okay. This is a free open space.
So I was just like, I'm just kidding. It's really not, but it is. And she was like, well, they're not though. I was like, they don't be. So it's a problem because we speak on it. That is not the fact of it being the truth. You mad because it is the truth.
Well, see, that's why I love when they come to engage with me because I love enlightening them on how men's expectations outweigh a woman's. Because if you ask a man what his expectations are, his answers are extremely broad, and you still have to ask for him to clarify.
To elaborate.
Because yeah, you need to clarify what does that include. And then I've had that conversation here. I've had it at my live sipping chat, and we've all come to the conclusion, including those men involved in the conversation, that yeah, your expectations are higher. And then we talked about that whole 50-50 thing. You want me to go 50-50 and listen to you?
I had to come up in the I had to come up in the camera. My bad.
Because and then I have I've dealt with issues where because I've made more money than the man that I was dating, they felt like they didn't need to do anything because I could do it for myself. And I had to point out, look, if you can't do anything for me as we date, how is it that you think I'm going to want to move further into any type of situation with you if you can't
Hello.
do the
Or if
bare
you're not
minimum?
doing right now, what makes you think that, oh, us getting married, a child, bringing a child in the picture, that's gonna make it better? If you can't do right by me, what you think? How it don't be making sense to me.
I just ask the right questions, and then they be looking at me because I'm like, but you have got to make it make sense to me. I ain't
It don't
saying
be
that it's
it
just
don't be
men,
making sense.
but I blame a lot of these bitches for this shit.
Is the mammies the ones that raised them? But we
it's it's
no.
not no, not necessarily. There's a vast percentage that is because of that, and I'm oh my god, I've dealt with that firsthand like recently, and then the other percentage is simply because they've been able to manipulate and get what they wanted for
That's the one. For
if
so
they
long, and now they got
yeah.
somebody that they can't manipulate. That's the problem. So every time that you come to them about a situation that you feel like they feel like you attacking them, but you really not. That you really putting your foot down, and they don't like that. Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I mean, I dealt with that. It was so funny. I use his ass for content on a regular basis. Where, matter of fact, I'm about to use his ass now. So last week, this man, not my babysitter, man was, he was sick, and I'm like, dude, on your way home, because you got up, you went to work, and you was like, okay, I gotta go home. I don't feel good, coughing and all this. He got some kind of cold. I don't fucking know. And I was like, go by and get you some Theraflu, right?
That
And
their
that was,
fluid.
I think that might have been Thursday or Friday. But whatever day it was, the very next day, it was worse. And so he calling me talking about being in a relationship and how we supposed to be taking care of each other. And I'm like, dude, we're not in a relationship. And how we're supposed to be taking care of each other and that he needs for me to come take care of him. Bruh, I've been struggling for the last 3 to 4 weeks with this vitamin
Where you
D
been?
deficiency. And I don't recall you offering to come take care of me, carry anything up or down a step, move something out of the way for me in 3 to 4 weeks. And you think I'm about to come do what? Nigga, vitamin D deficiency?
Mm.
That means my immune system ain't like it's supposed to be either. Why would you think I'm going to drive 3 hours to come take care of you and all you got
It'd
to
be
do
the
is
audacity. The audacity.
the audacity, the goal. And I'm like, and then I said that, and he was like, oh well, don't worry about it. I'm not.
Why is it that don't worry about it? Why now that you have an attitude because I gave you how I felt about it, but you was all for it before. But why is it now that it's an issue because I told you like you ain't check on me. Now it's oh I gotta check on you.
Well, the thing
Well, I
about it
thought it
is,
was
I gotta give
reciprocal.
the man credit where credit is due. You might have called me every day, but you didn't come lift nothing up. You didn't come move anything.
But
Somebody
you
else
want me
had.
to give you that. You want me to give you the energy that you didn't give me. Now I'm doing too much. It's all right now. Oh, okay.
And
Sound a little too familiar. Sound a little too familiar. But we
so
ain't
now,
that.
look, call himself be a big. You know what? That was Friday when he was sick. That was Saturday when he got big mad about me telling him that. But guess what? I don't mind saying it, y'all. About 4 hours later, my caretaker was here.
It's the babysitter, the caretaker for me. It's so funny.
Honey, he been bossing me around. I don't like that.
Okay, you got your little personal CNA going on. Yes, ma'am. You taking it,
But
honey.
I am grateful because I did need to sit my ass down and actually rejuvenate, let the vitamin D take an effect. So I do feel a lot better. And I don't know if I feel a lot better because I he's here or because I'm taking the vitamin D. I want
And
the
you're actually
vitamin D.
taking care of yourself. That might be a huge one. You're actually taking care of yourself. Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Gotta do it.
I don't know. So I'm highly impressed with the restraint. I'm highly impressed. I might keep this one. I'm highly impressed. But it just didn't. And so, of course, Mr. Sicky Man has been calling, and I was like, dude, I can't talk to you. I don't even want to talk to you. Stop calling about it. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. You wanted me to drive 3 hours to check on you, and you ain't come check on me. And then you mad because I was like, any other night would have been good, but not tonight.
Woo!
So listen, I don't mind. Listen, my audience knows I'll tell them what it is because I keep telling them. Sometimes I ain't right, but I feel like I'm right in this situation. Besides, I've been shooting my shot. I've
But
been shooting my
listen, my
shot.
thing is the same way I would have said the same thing because it's like, okay, boom, I've been struggling for 3 weeks now. Okay, you've been calling me, but what is the call when you got a car? Why can't you pull up even if it was one time a week? But now I'm supposed to drive 3 hours. It's the 3 hours for me. That's what took me. The 3 hours. Don't even like to drive for real. Now I gotta go check on you because you're sick. But if you
First of
would have
all,
did it,
my arm's tired. I can't. I'm not. My
like, come
vitamin D
on,
deficiency. My
the
arms are.
vitamin C deficiency. Are you not getting that, sir?
My arms
I'm
tired.
weak.
I'm like after a little bit. My arms are tired. What are you talking about? I'm not doing none of that. It just didn't make any sense. And I just wanted to use that as an example how they have all these expectations but can't meet any. And the first thing he want to yell out his mouth, this is why the shit's so funny to me. First thing he want to yell out his mouth, and he tells me this all the time because I just be refusing stuff. This is the same dude that I told I don't cook, I don't clean. I'm Cardi B in this bitch. I cook and I clean on a regular basis, but not at your house. Okay? Not at your house. Not at your house.
Not for you.
Not for you. You don't do nothing at my house. You don't pay not one bill. I need an even exchange. What you gonna do? And then you want to tell me about how somebody else coming in there cleaning. I told him, good.
Do you want me to
Make
come
sure
help
she
her?
cleaned that, and that.
Do you want me to come
Before
direct? Oh, okay.
no, I just pointed out a couple spots she missed. Make sure she catch that next time.
Mm-hmm.
Don't care. I ain't cleaning your
Was
house.
that
You
gonna hurt
don't.
my feelings? And it's be that you say stuff when you're mad and then you get upset because I feel some type of way after the fact. Like, did you think that was gonna hurt my feelings? It's the try to hurt my feelings and then be mad when I actually feel some type of way.
Hey, actually be mad when I don't feel some type of way. And
That's the one. Really, when you don't feel some type of way or when you don't give them the reaction that they want you to give because you said some
I
messed up
laugh.
shit.
I look. Well, tell her she missed this spot. Make sure she get that from up under the TV behind there. Make sure she wipe down these here
Tell her to
floor.
make sure she cleans the
I,
baseboards because I know
I,
she ain't get them.
she didn't. So I made sure to add those to the list. And he was like, he just looking at me, and I'm like, dude, you
We
talking
don't
real
need to
good.
team up because I thought my mouth was bad.
Like, dude, you ain't on and popping over this bitch.
Like, come on, be serious, ma'am. You not hurt
And
my.
so yeah,
Thank you. I'm glad she cleaned up. That's one less thing I gotta do. Thank you. Wasn't gonna
but
do it anyways.
but then his complaint is this: she don't clean up like you do. I know. I got
Oh.
OCD. I don't live here.
Oh, now you see that I was surprised. Oh, now you realize.
Listen,
I wasn't the
he is
problem.
he
Interesting.
he's been struggling for the last, I don't know, because I just like was like, bro, you're a waste of time. You're a placeholder. That's what you were. So now I don't need you to be that placeholder. I should have never made you the placeholder because now you done got beside yourself, and now I got the
It
skedaddle,
be all,
y'all.
all that.
And so, but now I'm like, yo, I got a babysitter this week. I got a caretaker. I can't talk to you, but you still calling my phone, but I'm not answering. You still texting me. I called you and left a voicemail, my baby. Boy, I've been told you I ain't your baby. Hell, I'm your baby. If I was your baby, guess where you be? Where he at?
And you're not.
You're
You
not.
be letting
So
that good lady clean your house. Why you ain't laid up with your house cleaner, your housekeeper?
I'm a toot my own horn just a little bit, cause she ain't me.
That the words of
Because
him.
the shit that this dude used to tell me he requires, I'd be like, okay, that's basic stuff. Cooking and cleaning is a part of should be a part of your day. And if you
Your daily
live,
life. Like
if you
you gotta
alive,
eat.
you gotta eat. I don't care. Even homeless people clean up their areas. Where they lay their head, they keep it
They
tidy.
them some clean ass homeless people.
I'm like they they'll come, not all of them, but yeah, I've seen like the homeless camps, they'll keep their little
Hello.
area
And you better not sit on their
on their
blood
stuff,
seat either.
right? So these are the stuff that you rattling off is basic stuff, and you trying to compare me to somebody else until guess what? You had to do something on that computer. And you called me up one day and asked me to do it. I told you no, call you a bitch. And
Oh,
then,
now there's the problem. Oh, why she gotta be a bitch? Well, I was doing it. Now,
oh no, it was never a problem. He knew not to ask me that. He knew why I'd call her. He did. She couldn't. And that's
it was
when
a
he
he did.
realized he messed up. At that
That's
moment
the
is when
one.
he realized. But he's good for content. I'm telling you, he's great for fucking content. I'm telling you.
Well,
He keeps me. Hey, look. I haven't seen him in a little minute though. I haven't interacted with him. I talk to him on a regular basis, but I don't partake. I don't partake anymore. I'm just like, bro, I'm good on that because you stupid. You honestly have convinced yourself that
that you're
I'm.
okay.
Yeah, but you didn't
I'm
convince
good.
yourself. When's the last
When
time you seen her? Seen her? You ain't. But it's okay. But they be out here doing
I
weird
didn't
stuff.
get the memo that we was together. I didn't know I was in a relationship, sir. It gives
I'm not
illusion.
because I can't. I'm not. You don't even support me mentally. All you do is stress me the fuck out because you want to act like the bitch, and then I got to be the dude.
And then get mad when I act like a nigga. Oh, that's a problem.
When I tell you, listen, I don't know if my best friend is still on here now, but I've talked about this dude a couple of times, and I waited for her to join a couple of weeks ago just to tell me what she says to me all the time that I mention his name, and what she tells me all the time is, you know, you the dude, right? And he's the bitch.
Yeah, I tell my friend that she got a girlfriend. He really a man, but he act like a bitch. So I was like, yeah, go with your little girlfriend. It's
And
funny.
I'd be like, I don't have enough testosterone for this. I'm the chick. So then he always want me to lead, and then want to like you do it first, and then I'll do it. I told him if I got to lead in this, I'm gonna lead always. You're never gonna be able to tell me what to do.
It's like you don't know, and then when I try to tell you, you get mad because I was right, and bro, it's too much. It's too much.
Well, I do want to thank you for joining me and staying and chit chatting. I don't know if you drink or not. Cheers.
Hey, look, something, yeah. We ain't gonna tell
I,
you.
I, the last,
It looked like coffee.
I think the last 3 or 4 shows I didn't partake, and I always partake. But the night is the night.
She said she gonna get a little cutty.
That's okay. I already gave a disclaimer. I was like, look, I'm about to do this show, and I'm gonna drink this cup. Good luck, Daddy. I wish you the very best. No, but he tried. He tried me. Look, I think he just got out of his meeting. I think I just heard the door open. But yeah, I am about to entertain the hell out of myself. I am going to have a fabulous night.
As you should say.
Like, thank you so much for joining me. You are welcome to come sit on my platform at any time that you want to come and chat about whatever. We need to talk offline. Um, just because I was like, okay, I'm gonna send you this. I ain't sent you shit, cause girl.
I understand. I was like, I know she busy, so I was like, she gonna get around to it. I wasn't happy.
Because I'm about to make an announcement in a minute about my sipping chat, because I decided to make it an all white event.
Oh, for your birthday, right?
Yeah, so I decided to make it an all white event. It's summertime, so why not?
Yes, ma'am.
That way I'm sure people will come dressed appropriate.
I have a little cheek out, but we ain't gonna talk about it. Oh, just kidding.
Wait,
A little rumble of 2 piece, little white 2 piece or something.
I don't know what they're gonna have on, but I know I'm gonna be fly.
That's the one. Hello.
Thank you, ma'am, for joining me. Call me in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
All
All right.
right.
Thank you for joining me, Miss Navea
Thank you. Thank
Patterson.
you.
Push, Prosper, Flourish, Motivational Podcast host and founder. Y'all make sure y'all go over to her Facebook page, Navea Patterson, and follow her. Catch her on TikTok under, is it Navea or Via?
Navea Patterson.
Son of Navea Patterson on TikTok too. So Motivational Mondays with Via. Thank you, ma'am. Have a great day.
All right. You have a blessed one.
All right. I'll talk to you in a bit. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Oh, shit. I brought you left and brought you back. Let me take out of here. All right, y'all. That's our Tuesday. Y'all know I'm always excited to just have somebody on here to kick the shit with, and of course to share my platform with, and of course if they on here to talk about their business, to make sure that we talk about their business. Again, make sure y'all go find her on TikTok and follow her on Facebook. If you're watching this on Facebook, go ahead and click her name and hit the follow button. Let's go ahead and run up her numbers a little bit. Y'all make sure y'all check out her motivational speech. She drops a video every Monday at the latest by 8 p.m. And if it ain't up by 8 p.m., y'all, send her a message like you do me when I ain't on here at 7 o'clock. As always, it is my absolute pleasure. I got things to do tonight. And do mind your business. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Navea, stand backstage for a minute. Don't log out. I need to make sure that your video and audio upload. So just stay backstage for a minute. When I end this, I'll bring you back in and we can chat. All right, y'all. So y'all know what I always say: be good or be good at it, but don't get caught. Love and light. I'm out.